think the Joker is one of the most iconic superhero villains, and I can't wait to see the latest incarnation of him. So today I'm going to show you how to build an awesome Joker themed gingerbread house. Let's get started. You can find gingerbread houses everywhere now, and I've got a pre-made gingerbread house here that I just bought at Target. And it comes with a few candies, some icing, and a little stand that'll help us assemble the gingerbread house. Now for this tutorial, you're gonna need the gingerbread house that you have to assemble. Apart from the things that are included, you're also going to be needing some cookie icing, white and green flooding icing, and some pipeable black and red cookie icing. Cookie icing is super easy to make, and there'll be a link in the description box that'll show you how. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up our gingerbread house package. Now I'm gonna place a rack inside of a baking tray and then place our gingerbread on top of it. So I've got my green and my white cookie icing in pastry bags, and what we're gonna do next is super easy. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the pastry bag and we're just going to flood all of our gingerbread. So I'm gonna flood the front and the sides of the house white. And then I'm gonna take our green icing and I'm gonna flood the roof green. Just like that. All you have to do is let that excess drip down to the bottom. Now once all of your excess is dripped down, we're gonna take these and we're gonna transfer them onto a clean rack. That way all of the cookie icing that's stuck to the first wrap doesn't end up on our cookies. Now you wanna be very careful that you don't mess up the top part of this. Now flooding these was super simple, but there's a trade-off because now we have to wait an entire day to finish this baby. So let's get to day 2. Welcome to day 2. So all of these pieces are set and completely hard so we can get to decorating. So most of the decorations for this are gonna be done after we assemble it. So the only thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna draw Joker's face on the front of the house. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to cut out the gingerbread house shape. Then we're gonna cut out the door. Place that on top of our gingerbread. Using an edible marker, we're just gonna trace the shape. We're gonna take our Joker face again and just cut out his mouth as well as his eyes. Place that back onto the gingerbread, and again, just tracing the shape with a marker so we know exactly where to pipe the icing. Now I'm gonna grab the black icing and I'm going to outline his eyes and then his nose. And then I'm gonna grab the red icing and I'm going to outline his mouth. Now I'm gonna take the pipeable black cookie icing and just fill in the door. And then add a green M&M doorknob. Now for both sides, I'm just gonna freehand 2 windows. And once you've got that finished, we're gonna let this set for about an hour just to make sure that it's completely hard, which gives me time to catch up on How to Get Away with Murder. Have you seen that television show? It's like gummy bears, I just can't get enough. Alright, so our Joker face is completely hard. Let's assemble this baby. Now to build a gingerbread house, we're just gonna follow all of the instructions on the box. Now depending on the brand, it might be a little bit different than what I'm doing, but it's pretty much the same. But you are gonna wanna make sure that you've got some canned foods to hold up the roof. Even if it doesn't say it on the box, you're still gonna wanna do it. So you guys ready to play the waiting game one more time? Let's get to day 3. So our gingerbread house is done, but I'm kind of unhappy with the smile, so I think I'm gonna make it bigger while we're decorating. So let's get to that. Now I want you to be as creative as possible when decorating this gingerbread house. Now you can totally mimic these candies, but I'd love to see your creative design on how to finish this house. Ta-da! And there you have it, your very own Joker gingerbread house. What? That's good. Now if you're looking to have a twisted Christmas, then this gingerbread house is definitely for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you'd like me to make next, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Want to see more? Head over to myrecipes.com and I'll show you how to become a baking rock star. Or you can watch more right now.